Would you like to see some things change in your life, in your family, in your ministry? Would you like to become a better person, more like Jesus? Well, today I want to give you the key to lasting change. Let me tell you about a man named Alexander Smith. He was a sailor in the 1700s who was on a ship called the Bounty that went to an island paradise, and it was amazing. It was wonderful. The fruit, the food was wonderful. The weather was wonderful. There were many, many beautiful, friendly island girls. And so when the sailors got there, they didn't want to leave. So they rebelled. All but 9 of them were captured and taken back, but those 9 had gone to another island. Now the problem was they created whiskey, they were vile men, they were ungodly men, and in their wickedness and ungodliness, soon the island was filled with murder and disease and wickedness, and 8 of them died. All of them died except Alexander Smith. Now he found among his possessions a Bible his mother had given to him a long, long time ago. He'd never read it. He got the Bible and he began to read. And as he read the Bible, he began to change his thinking, he began to change his feelings, it began to change his behaviors, and he became a new man. And in this, he became a man who impacted the entire island. 20 years later, a ship found this island. On that island, there was no disease. Everything was harmony, prosperity, godliness. It was a great place to be. It had totally changed. They asked him, Alexander Smith, they said, "What happened?" And he said 2 words. He said, "The Bible." The Bible. I want to talk to you about renewing your mind, changing your thinking, the key to lasting change. Paul mentions it in the book of Romans chapter 12 and verse 2, and he says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." You're transformed by the renewing of your mind. Now, in psychology, there's a principle called cognitive behavioral therapy, and the idea is you change your thoughts, that enables you to change your feelings, it enables you to change your behavior. I want to encourage you to practice cognitive Bible therapy, because as you begin to think more biblically, you're going to feel more biblically, and you're going to behave more biblically. For example, if I'm talking to my wife and she's having a bad day, she's going through a difficult thing in another area of her life, she might be a little bit difficult to get along with that day. Well, I can think, well, I deserve to be treated better, I should be respected, and I'm going to feel angry at her, and I'm going to respond with angry responses. It's only going to make everything worse. Or I could think biblically. Hey, I deserve a death and hell and separation from God. I love her. I'm going to love her unconditionally. She's just having a bad day. She's frustrated not at me, but about this other situation. So as I begin to think that way, I begin to feel differently. I'm not all angry. I'm not all proud. My anger level, my pride level, my humility goes up. My service goes up. My anger and pride go down. My love goes up. I behave differently. She responds differently. Everything's better. There's change. Change in me, change in my marriage, ultimately change in my family. I want to encourage you, read the Bible every day. Think about it. Meditate on it. Think about what you're reading. Take the scriptures apart and think about how to apply them to your life. Practice cognitive Bible therapy. Change your thoughts so that God can change your feelings so that you can change your behavior.